Alrighty then. Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Priscilla. So I took a poll on Instagram. I wanted to do the realism challenge. So I asked you guys on Instagram, what would you rather me do? Would you rather me draw a Tsum Tsum from life, a actual Pokemon card from life, or a random object from around my house? And believe it or not, Pokemon seem to win. No shocker there. Anyways, so these are my favorite Pokemon, and here I have them all laid out for you. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix them around, and once again, there's no way for me to see who was who, and there's no way for me to show you. You just kind of take my word for it that I'm going to choose them randomly. But I made sure they were all Pokemon that I actually liked, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take them, mix them around, and then I'm going to pick one randomly. And the Pokemon that I have chosen is... Yes, Vaporeon! Woo! I actually like Vaporeon. I like any evolution. So yes, let's go ahead and draw this exactly like the card. Oh boy. So this got a little tedious for me just because I was trying to measure the card exactly the way it was, and I measured out the segments on the card, and you can see the thing was I was getting so close during this whole challenge. I was getting really close because I was making so many small things and so many small sections, and then when I get to the words, oh my goodness, the words were so tiny. I feel like when I was in high school, when the teachers would offer the option of having a cheat sheet note card, but you had to fit all those words on one note card. Have you guys ever had that yet? Where your professors or your teachers would allow you that one science note card with all 150 definitions that you had to remember from that semester alone, and you write as tiny as possible to get every single definition and explanation on that little note card. That's how I felt about this challenge. There was just so many small things, and I already feel like I actually did notice that I made it too small. It wasn't as tall as the actual Pokemon card, and then it was just so difficult. And I couldn't, and it's like I already have not that fantastic handwriting. My natural handwriting is a bit of a cursive natural handwriting, so it's kind of messy just because I scribble stuff down and then I walk away from it. So I was trying really hard to have nice handwriting and to write small enough, and I was noticing that the A's and the G's are different on the card from the way I would write it. And then the actual little Pokemon, Vaporeon, that I was drawing was way bigger than the one that was on the card. And I was like, I can't make Vaporeon that small. I want to get some kind of detail in it, and I'm already pushing my limits with small things because usually I draw fairly large. When I'm looking at stuff, it gets just, I want it to be small, or I want it to be actual size, and it just turns out to be it takes up the whole page. And you guys would know that from watching my tutorials. You see it sometimes when I'm trying to teach a tutorial and I realize I'm gonna go over the page. So I tape two pieces of paper together. It's just ridiculous. So luckily enough, after I used my light board and everything, I used my 005 Prismacolor lining pen. And it was the smallest nib that I have in my whole pen collection. And it helped me more because I couldn't see through the light board, which was really difficult because I could see where the words were, but I couldn't see which words were. So I had the card there the whole time, and I was rewriting everything. So I wasn't even tracing over what I could see through the light board because I couldn't see anything because it was all too small and too close together. So I was doing it all over again. And that was just difficult. So I definitely wanted to use Copic markers to make the background and just like the overall base layer for the Pokemon card. And I love going in with my colored pencils, my Prismacolor pencils, and going on top of the Copic marker. Plus, I just feel like if I would have went in with just pencil, it would have covered up all those little itty bitty words that I worked so hard on. And I don't know, it's just like, this challenge is, it's really difficult, especially for a realistic challenge. I wish I would have drawn a fork instead, or a key, or the owl statue outside of my kitchen. But goodness, why didn't Tsum Tsums win on my Instagram poll? And for the background on Vaporeon, since this is a holographic, I didn't know how to achieve a holographic background, so I was using some grays and some other gold colors and everything, but I just wanted to get the bubbles, the yellow bubbles in there that you could clearly see on the original card. So if you guys are watching this and you're thinking, oh, this doesn't look anything like the Pokemon card, well, this was extremely difficult, and this is where I say this is probably one of the most challenging things I've ever done. Anything drawing realistically, whether it's a building or it's an actual object in front of you and you're trying to draw it as realistically as possible, it's just difficult because you are drawing from life, and it's so, and I think artists who draw from life are so talented because they're just able to actually catch a moment in time and they're able to doodle it out. So hats off to you guys. You guys are awesome if you're realism doodlers or realistic portraiters. But yes, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and maybe sometime in the future, if you're feeling a little bored, maybe you should draw a Pokemon card, or just draw an actual realistic item around your house. It's always good practice, even if it's just using a pencil. But yes, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you liked this video, and I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. Bye! Hey guys, thank you so much for stopping by Dramatic Parrot today. Make sure you click on that subscribe button, and hey, if you liked this video today, make sure you hit that like button as well. Make sure you follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, all the fun stuff, and like my Facebook page. And if you haven't seen it already, I have started a VloggityVlogVlog Channel on WunderlandGurl, so make sure you go ahead and check that out and subscribe to that channel as well. Other than that, I will see y'all later. Bye!